Hey everyone, picture this. Deep space, Halley's Comet zooming past Earth, and behind it lurks something terrifying. An alien ship hiding in its tail. What happens when astronauts accidentally awaken an ancient evil that can drain life with a single touch? The movie kicks off with a view of Halley's Comet soaring near Earth. A research shuttle led by Colonel Tom Carlson activates its scanner. After scanning the area, they discover an alien ship behind the comet, looking like it's made of organic material. Everywhere, creatures resembling bats hang, so dried out they crumble at a touch. The astronauts take one of the specimens. At that moment, an alien ship appears above the shuttle. One of its walls opens, revealing humanoid beings lying in stasis. On the way back to Earth, Mission Control loses contact with the shuttle. Data shows the shuttle was supposed to adjust its course but didn't, prompting a rescue team to be sent. When the rescuers board the Churchill, it's completely destroyed, except for the humanoid beings. The rescue team retrieves the shuttle's tape recordings and the humanoid capsules, sending them to a research center in London. Dr. Bukowski says he wants to dissect one of the creatures, but first needs to determine if they're even alive. Late at night, Bukowski watches a TV program about Halley's Comet, once considered an omen of doom in ancient times. Meanwhile, in the lab, a guard touches one of the subjects, and she suddenly wakes up, slowly approaching him. Bukowski sees this and rushes to help, but it's too late. The alien kisses the guard, lights flicker, and a blue circle forms on the ceiling. Bukowski finds the guard's remains as the alien steps out from a corner, offering all sorts of tempting promises. When the rest of the lab team rushes into the room, they find Bukowski utterly drained. Later, 3 guards find the escaped female alien, but they too become her victims. Soon, the military arrives, led by Colonel Kane, who wants to know how she escaped. Bukowski explains that her charm is impossible to resist, adding that the shuttle's recordings weren't destroyed. Someone erased them, and one capsule is missing, suggesting someone survived. The box containing the creatures is scanned with an X-ray, but it's invisible, possibly due to a force field shaped like a box. Meanwhile, the military monitors the other aliens when the room suddenly explodes. Guards open fire, but bullets don't harm them. A grenade, however, makes them vanish. During an examination of a guard's body, it comes back to life. A doctor cautiously approaches, only to have his life drained, just like the female alien did. After the alien finishes with the doctor, soldiers rush in and lock the guard in a cell. By morning, news breaks of a man killed in a park, his clothes missing. The alien is likely trying to blend into human society. The reanimated guard starts feeling an unbearable hunger. With no one approaching him, he dies, turning into a shriveled mummy. Researchers learn that a capsule with astronaut Carlson from the Churchill has landed in Canada. According to him, they loaded the aliens onto the shuttle, but on the way to Earth, the crew went mad, destroying the electronics. In the end, only he survived. Carlson realized how dangerous their cargo was, so he set fire to one of the bat-like creatures and hid in a capsule. Late at night, he has a nightmare where his life force is drained. It turns out he has a telepathic link with the female alien who's taken a new body, her main goal being to find energy sources, like an old man she targets. Carlson provides the license plate number of a car, which Kane uses to track down its owner while Dr. Falada examines an ancient sword. He's interrupted with a request to study the alien's tissue. A mysterious sergeant visits him in the lab. By now, they find the man from Carlson's vision, drained, along with a woman named Ellen, who's been taken to a psychiatric hospital. Carlson, Kane, and Dr. Percy head there, but the real owner of the body doesn't know what they're talking about. Carlson senses the alien has left her body, but left behind a telepathic connection. After a kiss, Ellen passes out, and Carlson realizes the alien is now in the hospital's director, Dr. Armstrong. The team heads to him, knocks him out with a sedative, and moves him to an isolated ward. A female voice speaks through the director's body. She explains that when humans entered their ship, the aliens took the form most desired by them. The man begs to be freed, but the alien's power is stronger, and it kisses through the director's body. The room glows with bright light, but Kane administers a second dose of sedative, interrupting the ritual. Kane realizes the alien deliberately lured them away from the city. New victims will emerge there, seeking energy from others, endlessly, until no one is left on the planet. Moments later, a message arrives from Falada. He's managed to kill one of the creatures using an iron sword. Their weak spot is just below the heart. Vampire legends aren't baseless. Humans faced this threat long ago. Later, Carlson admits he was so enthralled that he destroyed the Churchill and shared his energy with the entity. When the team returns to London, the city is in flames. New vampires roam everywhere. Even the Prime Minister is infected. Realizing the military base is compromised, the duo escapes by helicopter. Sometime later, they encounter a military patrol ordered to take people to a quarantine camp. The soldiers report that the alien ship hovers over the city with a strange blue beam made of human souls streaming into it. Carlson senses the alien's presence. She wants her power back. Kane decides that to stop the chaos, they must destroy the leader. While he negotiates with the military, Carlson slips away. Arriving in the city, one man heads to the research station, unaware that Carlson is going elsewhere. Eventually, Carlson reaches St. Paul's Cathedral, while Kane arrives at the research center, where no one is left alive except Falada. Kane realizes he's infected and shoots himself. Afterward, he takes the sword, while Carlson finds the female alien who urges him to enter the blue beam. This time, he manages to resist. A blue beam sweeps through the streets, collecting the souls of the infected. This allows Kane to reach the cathedral and confront the second alien guarding the entrance. Kane stabs the creature, forcing it to reveal its true form before it's destroyed. Meanwhile, Carlson gives his energy to the female alien, but, with great effort, grabs the sword thrown to him, killing both the alien and himself. All the residents lose their souls, which are pulled into the ship, where the female alien feeds on their energy and departs for her home planet. And that's where the movie ends. So, that's Lifeforce, a wild mix of cosmic horror, vampire mythos, and epic action. This 1985 gem still hooks you with its crazy energy, stunning visuals, and eerie vibe. I absolutely loved it. It's like Alien meets ancient vampire legends with a dash of 80s flair. Online, fans rave about the bold concept and charismatic characters, though some say the plot goes as wild as Halley's Comet itself. But that's what makes it a cult classic. Have you seen Lifeforce? Drop your thoughts in the comments and hit that like button if you're as pumped about this cosmic chaos as I am.